This video is brought to you by Smugglers Run Gaming and a Bucket of Beers, growing and organizing competitive gaming communities. Check them out at facebook.com at Smugglers Run Gaming. Hello everyone, welcome back to Dice Commando. We're here tonight at Monday Night Dice. This is round 4, our last round. Do note this is not the top table, but we decided to boot out Mike for a little variety. Alright, so on your left we have Andrew playing Aphra, Executioner. And on our right we have Eric, who we saw in round 1 with his Snoke Unkar battle droid. So it does look like Eric won the roll-off and gets to choose. He will, of course, choose his battlefield, Weapons Factory Alpha. But you can't let Andrew have in the docking bay there. And he's thinking it over, actually. Yep, decides to take the Weapons Factory, of course. Andrew puts both of his on Aphra, and let's get started. Eric has first strike here. In comes Unkar with a focus. Andrew brings in Aphra with a blank and a discard. Not a great start. Here comes a battle droid with the one gun. That's pretty good for Snoke. Alright, Executioner comes in with a blank. Andrew needs to get those Executioners on the table because that battle droid's going to go down pretty quick here. Alright, and then Snoke comes in with a blank and a focus. Here comes in the other Executioner with 2 melee. Nope, there's a he doesn't with the, oh wow, with the Snoke blank. I guess with the Unkar on the table, I guess. Alright. So Andrew plays Reprogram to play BT for free, because that's -1 for Reprogram and then -1 for Aphra's first droid. So Andrew's indirect engine has started here. Alright, Eric plays a Fang for 2 -1 with Weapons Factory, and then that does have ambush. I think Andrew's pointing out here that there's ambush. Alright, so it is Eric's action here. So he's going to focus to... yeah, that seems better. Alright, rolls in the Fang, which gets, I believe, the shield. Here comes BT. Everybody takes an indirect. Andrew gets to draw, and then he needs to roll on that BT die. There he goes, and DT gets to disrupt. So Andrew's certainly pitching a reroll here for sure. So there's a Snoke on the battle droid, and he'll put 3 into probably one of the Executioners. Oh, sorry. That was the indirect on the battle droid. So we focus to the 3 indirect. There's a he doesn't to remove the blank Executioner, to remove the 3 on the Fang fighter. So it looks like he did Snoke there. Yep, Snoke's should put 1 on the battle droid, and then 3, 2. Oh, went to Aphra. Okay, so there's a pitch to reroll. We got a 1 melee on BT, a 2 indirect on Aphra, and then Aphra's at discard. So wow, there's a second he doesn't for the focus to remove the 2 indirect. Andrew will go ahead and pitch. Or sorry, discard, take a card, gets a Beguile. And he'll be able to hit for 1. He'll go after the battle droid for sure. It looks like Eric claimed, and then he'll take 1 on the droid, and Andrew will reset as well. Alright, so going in round 2, Eric gets to strike first. Andrew did not spend any money that turn. We just saw him pitch a no survivors. He's clearly going excuse the term, but all in on taking that battle droid out and getting a reset. But $4 is going to let him put a droid tank or something in play here. Alright, there's a salvage stand. Yep, there's 000 for 1, minus the Aphra ability. Now the indirect engine is fully active. Here comes Unkar again with the +2 money. Right, use the salvage stand to take $1. And by take $1, I mean take away one of Andrew's. Alright, so here's the BT thing. So Eric will take 2 indirect. Andrew takes 1 indirect on the on an executioner, and then Andrew forgot to roll in that die. Well, Eric actually put that both on the battle droid. There's the roll in of BT. I think what he's doing is asking if that changed the decision to roll in the battle droid. Yep, it is changing his decision. Or not. He's allowing, yeah, that makes sense. He's allowing him to put the indirect on someone else because BT would have come in before the indirect was dealt. That's the right way to do it, because that keeps the droid out of immediate death. But Trips is probably going to come in with something. Nope, Trips comes in with $1. Alright, Fang comes into the blank. Alright, there's a 2 melee on the executioner. Andrew's actually, it doesn't matter with the executioners because they don't work like Balla. You just get to roll their die in. So as soon as that droid goes down, the other executioner die can come in regardless of whether he's active or not. Right, that I believe is a Cole MC alternate art hidden motive. So he calls melee, of course, and that comes in with a blank. The other executioner comes in though with exactly what he needed with the 2. Andrew, however, will likely want to pitch and reroll and then get that other executioner off the table before he kills. So that actually bought Herrick a little time. And Andrew may just lose the efficiency or not. So there's a force illusion on the battle droid. I think Andrew will pitch to reroll here. He does not, so he hits the battle droid for 1, which Eric will take. He then puts 2 into Unkar. And what's important to note is that when BT activates and deals the 2 indirect, 1 from him and 1 from 000, that is not actually 2 indirect, it's 2 instances of 1 indirect. So that does matter for stuff like Force Illusion. Alright, here comes Aphra. Rolls the 2 indirect and a 1 money. Alright, Eric takes $3. Gonna try to get some big vehicles in play. So he'll take his $2 and then it'll be Andrew's action. Okay. Andrew pitches a BT to reroll. Rerolls everything except the damage on Aphra. There, you got something to resolve. Oh, that'll be able to kill the droid because there's a 1 melee on 000 and a 1 melee on the executioner. But Eric might have removal here. He does have $4. The droid may actually live another turn here. Nope, he will not. So Andrew takes 1 indirect from the droid tank, and Eric gets to roll it in. And he gets the shield. Oh, too little, too late, because Andrew will be able to kill. No, he goes for Unkar. Yeah, I put it on salvage stand because it looked like Unkar. No big deal there. Alright, on a pitch to reroll, he got the one indirect on the droid, but not much else. A money on Snoke, a money on the Fang, and then the... Ah, I see. So, that's why Andrew put it onto Unkar. So he put them both onto Unkar, and then he gets to Relentless Pursuit it over to save the damage on the Force Illusion. So that's a dead droid. He gets to roll in his Executioners, who each rolled damage. It looks like the closest Executioner rolled a 1, and the farthest one rolled a 2. It's a pretty good roll. Battle Droid leaves the table. Eric will take his $2. Alright, so 2 indirect. Puts one both onto Snoke. Shield goes onto Unkar. Oh, there's a bubble shield to help absorb some of Andrew's own indirect. Eric claims. Andrew takes $1 off Aphra, and then he'll put... He's thinking it over. Probably Snoke, right? Yep, puts the 3 into Snoke. Alright, and we reset. Eric again gets to strike first. Now he does still have Weapons Factory. He has $2. Gets to deal an indirect every time because of the droid tank. So it's not quite over yet. Andrew's got a pretty good lead here. Oh, sorry, Eric has $4. Now we can drop a 5 cost vehicle, which I guess the only one you'd probably be playing is the speeder tank, but he's probably not playing that. Another salvage stand. Andrew, however, has $4. Probably doesn't care too much at this point about losing money. So he does the BT thing, puts 1 on the bubble shield, deals 2, 1 goes on to Unkar. Actually, they both go on to Unkar because Unkar had a shield. Alright, and then BT comes in with indirect. Alright, Unkar comes in, rolls the disrupt. That does not trigger the salvage stands, so it deals the indirect. Let's see who Eric decides to put it on. I mean, probably Unkar here, but both these guys are getting into reset territory again. So he puts 1 onto each. Okay. Snoke comes in with $1 and a blank. Eric needs to try and clean up that pool. Yep, that's what happens. Alright, so 000 comes in. He rolls the discard. Alright, Arc 170 for 1-2 with Weapons Factory. And then 1 indirect from the Hailfire goes to Andrew. He'll put it on probably an Executioner. Actually, puts it on Aphra. Actually, that's okay. I mean, Aphra's kind of done her job at this point, right? Oh, he takes it back and puts it on the bubble shield. Yeah, of course. Alright, rolls in Aphra, who gets the 2 indirect and discard. He's got 2 discards shown as well. Alright, droid tank. Those 3 vehicles are not a joke over there. Let's do a quick damage count. So it's 5 and 4. So it's 11 damage is what Andrew needs to deal here. Alright, Executioner comes in with a 1 melee, it looks like. Alright, there's the droid tank. Droid tank gets a 2 gun. Alright, so Andrew crash landings it. Puts 1 onto an Executioner, 1 onto the bubble shield, and then he'll actually deal an indirect as per 000. So Snoke now goes to 4 remaining. And Unkar has 4 remaining. In comes the Arc 170 with a money. Eric is not rolling what he wants here. So 8 damage left. He'll deal 1 to Snoke. So is Andrew showing... Oh, no, that's the Aphra. 2 shields. Right? 2 shield. Yep, 2 shield and 2 1 discards is what Andrew has in the pool, but he has yet to roll in an Executioner. Oh, he's pointing out that he forgot to use the salvage stand. Andrew lets him do it. Again, Monday Night Dice, very friendly. Everybody wants to have a good time here. Also, if you crawl earlier in the game, Eric allowed Andrew a late roll in of his BT die. So, all's fair. Alright, so there's a pitch to reroll. Oh, Sid is not actually. He's using the bait and switch to 2 focus. Which he'll then focus. Yep, so he'll flip Unkar. I don't understand. There should have been 1 more die focused. There we go. Okay. Roll caught up. Executioner rolls in with a blank. Bait and switch into focus. You gotta like that. Alright, so there's 5 into the execution. Oh no, 5 into Aphra. So Aphra is now at 7. I think the right target there, with them both being equal, might have actually been... I know more dice is always good, but I think getting the executioners out might have been the right play. We will see. So Andrew drops backup muscle for 1. That's going to help get rid of somebody. Right, Z95 Headhunter comes down for 2. It's an interesting include. Alright, 1 indirect Andrew puts onto the Executioner from the Battle Droid. So I personally don't like the Z95 because I just dislike Paysides. But again, I guess in this deck it does okay on money. Although he is out of money right now. So, alright, Andrew pitches to reroll. Pitches an armor plating to reroll. He's figuring he won't need that, just wants to go aggressive. It's another shield on Aphra. Well, speak of the devil, there's no pay side on that Z95 side. So we do have a $1 on the Executioner, and we have a 1 melee showing on 000. Alright, so actually what happened there was the Unkar Munch. So he pulled a best defense out of Andrew's hand, and he gets to gain $1. Andrew will put damage into Snoke, 1 damage, so Snoke's now at 9. Looks like Eric claims. Andrew will put 1 more into Snoke. Or hold on. He's going to dangerous maneuver first. So he'll heal 2 and then take it on the shields, and then he gets to draw a card and deal 1 indirect as per 000. It's got to go on Unkar here. Otherwise Snoke's dead and Andrew gets to roll in his... Yep. Andrew's trying to kill somebody here. He's just getting money after money. Alright, he takes $1. Put 1 on Snoke. Put Snoke at 10. Alright, so Snoke's going down. First action next... Well, Andrew's first action next turn. And then that's pretty much it, I think. Too much of a lead from Eric to come back at, even with those many vehicles. Okay, let's see what Eric does here. Dooku Solar Sailor for 2, -1 from Weapons Factory. Deal an indirect. Andrew takes it on a shield. Alright, there's a dead Snoke. Then Andrew gets to roll on both of his executioners, which just rolled lethal. No, that's not true. That's not true. He needs one more because the backup muscle's already been used. His Unkar's sitting at 7. Alright, so he pins down the 2 for 1. Alright, but here's 2 indirect. Andrew will get to draw a card, put 1 on the executioner. Alright, there's a disrupt. Rolls in with a 2 gun on the droid tank. Andrew just needs 1 damage from some source. Alright, so he emulates. Emulate is if you have 2 copies of a character in play, turn one of those character die to any side. He flips to the 2 melee. Eric will hidden motive, and he gets to remove it, as he surely called melee. Alright, so Andrew will now activate that guy, and he gets melee. And I think that'll do it. Puts 2 into the executioner, takes off a shield, takes 1 net, and then Andrew will hit Unkar and put Unkar down, and that is game. Well played, gentlemen. Thank you everyone for watching. This is our final round tonight, and we will catch you next time.